Hello grade 10 students, welcome to my channel Online Biology Tutorials. In this video we will study nutrition in human beings. I hope autotrophic nutrition, heterotrophic nutrition and the way amoeba and paramecium derives their nutrition is clear to you. If you haven't watched the initial videos, please do watch them first and then come to this one because this is a bit more complex than the ones which we have done. Now, what is nutrition? Nutrition is basically a process of taking food and deriving energy from it, right? So we have seen that there are organisms that may fall in the category of autotrophic if they are preparing their own food, or they may fall in the category of heterotrophic nutrition where they are dependent upon the others. Now, one thing is clear that human beings, they cannot prepare their own food. That means human beings, they fall in the category of heterotrophic nutrition. Now, if we want to use rather a bit more correct term, then holozoic nutrition is more applicable on the human beings, where they take the nutrition from their mouth and then digestion takes place. So, in a way, holozoic nutrition is a part of heterotrophic nutrition. Now, we have various organ systems in our body, and digestive system is a one that basically deals with the nutrition. So, digestive system is a type of organ system in our body, and this is an example of organ system, thus it is formed of combination of organs. We will be seeing what are the organs that make the digestive system. Along with that, we will also talk about where are they being located. So we start with mouth, then the food goes in the esophagus, which is also known as the food pipe. Then food goes in the stomach, then in the small intestine, and at the last, it goes in the large intestine, right? So, one after the other, these are the organs. And these organs, all the organs that I have written, all these organs combine together and they form a structure which is known as gut. This gut is also known to you by the name of alimentary canal, which starts at the mouth and ends in the large intestine. So, digestive system is an example of an organ system which is made up of few organs which are being encircled by yellow color on the screen, and these are organs forms the gut or the alimentary canal. The food we put in our mouth, ultimately it goes through esophagus, stomach, small intestine, then it comes to the large intestine, and the last part of it is rectum, which stores the unwanted food, solid food, which goes out from our body with the help of anus. Now we will see where are these parts located with the help of a diagram. This is the diagram that will help you which are the various parts of the digestive system. The initial location, it is very much clear to everyone, which is known as mouth. Then it leads into the food pipe or esophagus. We can write esophagus as ESOPHAGUS, or we can also start with OESOPHAGUS. This is commonly known to us as the food pipe. Now, this is one place of the digestive system where actually no digestion occurs. This is very important MCQ question for your exam. Name one part of the alimentary canal where no digestion occurs. So, answer is esophagus. So, we have seen first mouth, then esophagus, then occurs the stomach. So, stomach is being hidden by the triangular shape area, and this is liver, which is also a very important organ of our body. So oesophagus leads into the stomach, which is actually a bean-shaped area. Stomach leads into the small intestine. Now, where is the small intestine? This is being here where I am coloring pink. Now, why is a small intestine being known as a small? Because it is lesser in diameter than the large intestine. Actually, the length of the small intestine is more than the larger intestine, but the diameter of small intestine is less. That's why it is known as a small intestine. So stomach leads into the small intestine, and the last part is the large intestine. Okay, so large intestine is everywhere surrounding the small intestine. I have colored it with red so that you can identify. Large intestine is marked here also. Cecum is a part of large intestine, so as appendix is. Rectum, anus, colon, these are all the parts of large intestine. When we will study the large intestine, then we will study the subparts of it. Okay, so we have seen it through this diagram that mouth, oesophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, they are the parts of alimentary canal. And digestion is aided or being helped by liver, gallbladder and pancreas. These are also required so that complete digestion can occur. We will see the function of each as we will come to small intestine and large intestine. As digestion is a wide topic, thus I will make a separate video on mouth. I will make a separate video what happens in the stomach, what happens in the small intestine and what happens in the large intestine. Because CBSE generally does not ask one complete question on digestion. It may ask you a question, what happens with food as you put it in your mouth? What happens in the stomach? Where does complete digestion of the food takes place? So you will get answers to all such questions as we will progress through the videos. Now before I start with the human digestion, there are few terms that should be clear to you. First term which I would like to take is splinter. This term you will see more frequently. So splinter is actually an opening that is being formed by muscles. Okay, it is being formed by muscles. So muscles contract and relax and they form an opening or a closing. Throughout the alimentary canal, various splinters are there. Now we will come to stomach, and in the stomach it will give you more clarity what is a splinter. But splinter term should be clear that it is an opening which is being regulated by muscles. Next term which should be clear to you is polymer. Now many of us think that digestive system is a one which gives you energy. It is never like this. Respiratory system is a one that gives energy to your body. Digestive system is just converting the polymers to monomers. Right? This is very important that you should clarify this concept. A polymer is actually a bigger molecule. Right? There are some people who love wearing bracelet, and bracelet is made up of these small hooks. Right? Now this bracelet which you might be wearing or you are aspiring to, this bracelet which is made up of such hooks, it falls in an example of polymer. Now if I talk about just a hook, this hook is monomer. Right? So if I separate all the hooks here, these are the monomers. If you are 10 friends standing each other side by holding the hand, then you are an example of polymer, right? But if you are standing separately, then you fall in an example of monomer. So polymer is a bigger molecule and monomer is a small molecule. What is digestion being doing? Digestion is converting a bigger molecule to a smaller one. So digestion is not giving you the energy, rather it is making the monomers, and these monomers will be utilized by the respiratory system to give energy to your body. Another thing is that you should know what are enzymes. Enzymes, in short, I can let you know that these are proteinous molecules. When I say proteinous, that means I want to say that they are made up of proteins. Suppose a chemical reaction is there, A plus B is equals to C. Now whenever you write any chemical reaction, reactants are always written on the left side and products are always written on the right side. You can see that A and B reactants are getting mixed together to form a product called C. Now what if I add enzyme in this reaction? Now if I add enzyme to this reaction which are proteinous in nature, the rate of the reaction will be very fast. Means we will be getting C, which is a product, in quick span of time. Otherwise this reaction would have been require a very large amount of time. By adding enzymes to a chemical reaction, we increase the speed of the reaction. Thus, we get products at a very faster rate. So, enzymes are required in digestion. Otherwise, it would have been a very slow process. Third thing which you must know is pH. What is actually pH? I will be recording a separate video on pH because this is a lengthy topic where acidity, basicity, neutral pH, all the terms will be clearer to you. Now question for this video is, does digestion gives energy to your body? You have to give answer in yes or a no. So you can write the answer in the comment section. I will definitely give you a feedback. However, the students who have watched this video attentively, they must be knowing the correct answer to it. A shout out for all the students who are participating in these questions will definitely be done in the upcoming videos. I hope you have liked the description on digestion. The initial intro is very much helping. So we will talk about various steps of digestion in the upcoming video. If you have liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button. Consider subscribing and pressing the bell button too. Share the video to the maximum with your friends so that each one of you can get the benefit. See you in next video with role of mouth in digestion. But prior to that, we will discuss what is pH and what is its role in digestion. Thank you.